Hello and welcome to Jobs and Education. This is your Mahesh Dole. Do subscribe and share my videos. Before going to start our video, let's see some of the important things regarding this pandemic situation of corona. So please stay at home and use a mask if you go out, and use sanitizer every day, and maintain physical and social distancing. These are the very important factors which we can escape from the corona pandemic situations. This is the fifth video in the series of heat power engineering for ESET examination in Telangana and Andhra Pradesh states. The special topic is steam boilers, very important. Let's get started. Let's see what exactly mean by boiler. A boiler is a closed vessel in which fluid is heated, generally water. And boiler apparatus designed to convert a liquid to vapor. So liquid converting into vapor, that device is called as boiler. A boiler or steam generator is a device used to create steam by applying heat energy to water. So boiler or steam generator, it is a device used to create steam by applying heat energy to water. The heat enters the water, converting it to a steam and creating thermodynamic energy. Simply we can see when we heat the water, it produces some vapor like structure, that is nothing but a steam. Boiler classification, it is there in 7 different ways of classification. Let's see the columns of base of classification and types. In content of tubes, there are 2 different types are there, fire tube and water tube boilers. In the base of steam pressure, high pressure boiler and low pressure boilers are there. Type of water orientation, that is natural orientation and forced orientation. Base of use, stationary type boiler and mobile boilers. Position of access, horizontal boilers and vertical boilers. Furnace position, externally fired and internally fired. Type of fuel used, coal fired, oil fired and gas fired. This is the classification of boiler. Types of fire tube boilers. Fire tube boilers are as follows: Cornish boiler, Lancashire boiler, Scotch marine boiler, locomotive boiler, vertical fire tube boiler, horizontal return tubular boiler, Admiralty type direct tube boiler, immersion fired boiler. The general and important boilers are Lancashire, locomotive boilers. The types of water tube boilers include the following: simple vertical boiler, Stirling boiler, Babcock and Wilcox boilers. So water tube boilers are Babcock, Wilcox, Stirling boilers and simple vertical boilers. Steam boiler applications. Steam boilers have several applications ranging from home heating and domestic hot water production to high pressure steam applications using steam to spin turbines that generate electricity, or turbines in centrifugal compressors on large chillers. So applications are in a wide range. Let's get started with the first question. The pressure of steam in the engine cylinder at the beginning of the stroke is dash the boiler pressure. The pressure of the steam in the engine cylinder at the beginning of the stroke is dash the boiler pressure. Hence the answer is less than. Second question reads, Lancashire boiler is which kind of? So it is stationary fire tube boiler, internally fired boiler and horizontal boiler. So all of the above is correct. Next question reads, Cochrane boiler is a type. Cochrane boiler is a vertical fire tube boiler. Next question reads, the high steam and low water safety valve is not used in. The high steam and low water safety valve is not used in. So that may be in Cochrane boiler or Cornish boiler, Lancashire boiler or locomotive boiler. Hence the correct answer is locomotive boiler. So the high steam and low water safety valve is not used in locomotive boiler. Next question reads, which of the following boiler is best suited to meet the fluctuating demand of steam? So which of the following boiler is best suited to meet the fluctuating demand of steam? Hence the correct answer is locomotive boiler. Next one reads, which of the following is a water tube boiler? Out of the given options, which is the water tube boiler? So the answer is Babcock and Wilcox boiler is the water tube boiler. Water tube boiler means water is inside the tubes and fire is outside. Next question reads, the economizer is used in boilers too. What is the function of economizers? So the function of economizer is to increase thermal efficiency of boiler. Next question reads, size of boiler tubes is specified by. Size of boiler tubes is specified by outside diameter and thickness. Next question reads, the water tubes in a simple vertical boiler are. The water tubes in a simple vertical boiler are. Don't get confused when it is called as simple boiler. Hence the answer is inclined. The water tubes in simple vertical boiler are inclined in structure. Next question reads, thermal efficiency of well maintained boiler will be of the order. The thermal efficiency of well maintained boiler will be of the order of around 90%. Next question reads, in locomotive boiler maximum steam pressure is limited to. In locomotive boiler maximum steam pressure is limited to 18 kg per centimeter square. Next question reads, which of the following is a fire tube boiler? Which of the following is a fire tube boiler? So this is locomotive boiler is a fire tube boiler. Next question reads, the biggest loss in the boiler is. The biggest loss in the boiler is, that is dry in flue gases is the biggest loss in the boiler. Next question reads, the draught in locomotive boilers is produced by. The draught in locomotive boilers is produced by, that is by steam jet. Next question reads, the chimney draught varies with. The chimney draught varies with. The chimney draught is varies with climatic condition, temperature of furnace gases, height of chimney. These all are correct. Hence the correct answer is all of the above. Next question reads, on what basis are fire and water tube boilers are classified? On what basis fire and water tube boilers are classified? That is depending on tubular heating surface. Depends on tubular heating surface. Moving on to the next question. Stirling boiler is an example of which type of boiler? Stirling boiler is an example of which type of boiler? It is water tube boiler. Stirling boiler is an example of which type of boiler? Water tube boiler. What is water tube boiler? These boilers are those in which the products of combustion surround the water tubes from outside. So cold water enters the tubes and leaves hot. These boilers operate at very high pressures and are used for power generation. Example of water tube boilers are Babcock Wilcox boiler and Stirling boilers. Next question reads, which of these is a mobile boiler? Which of the following is a mobile boiler? Maybe Lancashire boiler, Stirling boiler, locomotive boiler or Cochrane boiler. So mobile boiler is locomotive boiler. Next question reads, which are the major types of boilers that are operated in world today? Which are the major types of boilers that are operated in world today? Natural circulation boiler, forced circulation boiler, fire tube boiler, once through boiler. Hence the correct answer is once through boiler. Next question reads, what is the main disadvantage of Lamont boiler? What is the main disadvantage of Lamont boiler? So maybe less flexible in design, low heat transfer rate, formation of bubbles, low steam generation capacity. The main disadvantage of Lamont boiler is formation of bubbles. C is the correct answer. Thank you for watching this video. Do subscribe and share my videos. This is your Mahesh Dole.